So I know you guys don't think that I'm going to be okay with this little moment right here that Brittany decided she wants to have with Kelvin. Let's go.
So this is gonna seem like it's coming a little bit out of left field, but I think we need to talk about it. So Amber came to me and she kind of told me that, you guys went out to the gym and there was a little bit of a romantic exchange, and I'm just not sure where your head is or where your focus is. So maybe you could explain that to me as your business partner.
Okay, my head is here where I currently am. My focus is here where I currently am. Going over financials, checking the things in the restaurant. I think what happened between me and Amber was something that we both regret, and it's behind us at this point.
Thank you very much, Kelvin. Thank you very much for calmly answering Brittany's, question as to what she's asking. It's none of your business at this point in time. You have nothing at all to do with it. But hey, let's see how she responds.
I don't think the details are necessarily any of your business, to be quite frank.
Okay, first of all, please just calm the attitude down. It is my business.
Oh no, I wasn't. There
Because,
was no attitude. I was just, like I said, just being frank.
okay, you can be frank, and I understand why you would say it's not my business, but because there was a three-way business deal, right? Because I'm your business partner, I do have to worry about what you do and how you do it with people we do business with. So it's not a situation where it's not my business. It's all up and through my business.
This is very unprofessional from Brittany. This is very unprofessional. And if you are a fan of Amber and you think this is cool, this is definitely not cool. Because Brittany is not checking Amber about going to whatever it is. If you're saying this is unprofessional, but at the same time, she's doing the whole thing with the tenant thing, this don't make sense. It just doesn't make any sense.
Okay. So what do you want to hear from me?
What I want to hear from you is that your head is in the right place, because I want to make sure
I could have
that it's
sworn that was
not.
the first thing I said when you sat down.
Yes, but that was a blow off comment.
It
Right?
was?
Yeah, it
Oh.
was, Kelvin.
You're lucky it wasn't me because I'm gonna tell you some bumbo clout, Brittany. May I be honest with you? Guys, don't even run up on me this way. Don't try for the business. And after me just dealt with a particular situation, decided when try to come and pile on. This maybe is why this sometimes just tick me off. That's why I get the tick. Sometimes I get the tick.
We don't have to do
I'm not
this.
blowing you off. I'm just trying to tell you, I really don't think the details of the situation are any of your business. And like I say, I mean that in the most respectful way possible, but what happened, and the past is beyond us.
Okay,
Okay, so
but
let's focus on the future
no.
and get things moving.
No, no.
Let's focus on the future. I don't know what she's asking Kelvin. This is just out of pocket. At this point in time, if I was Kelvin, I would have asked to give them back their money. I'd really and truly ask them to give them back them check. If I was Kelvin at this point in time, I would have found a way to give them their checks back and have these chicks walking, man. This is just out of pocket. Like, and I've been saying it. And people wanna get the defensive thing, wanna go and get defensive today. This is out of pocket. The two of them have a moment simply because Amber decided that she wanted to play the entire field, and I've been saying go on a counseling, so you stop playing and giving men different mixed signals, and that's why you're having this. And now that this has happened, now all of a sudden you want to throw it now upon Kelvin. No, no, you're not get to do that. No, you don't get to do that at all. This is a little bit rude. It's out of pocket and it's out of line. It is actually absolutely out of line. And now he has already talked to Amber. The two of them have a conversation about the entire thing. She decided she's going to leave the business. After she started the business, and after something it has happened, at this point, I don't know. I would just, honestly, if I was in Kelvin's shoes, I'd have given them back their monies and just say, hey, you know what, tell you what, since as we might not be getting along and getting together, this is a bad sign. I would just let this business go at this point in time. It's all right, guys, go. I'll work on what I'm working on. That's what I would do. But hey, you know what? I know you're going to be, go ahead, Amber, and tell me. Go ahead and give me the defense. Let me know what you think. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all soon.